Welcome to OT News at 2 with your host, Todd Urgency.
Hey there, folks. How the heck are ya? My name is Todd Urgency, your host of OT News at 2. Today we're going to start with some breaking news with our favorite field reporter, Pam. She's Australian, by the way.
Hello and welcome. I'm Pam and I am on site to introduce you to this poor man whose life is seemingly in shambles. There he is now. His name is Jim. Jim, why don't you go ahead and tell us about your life? I just thought I would let him vent publicly and nationally for some reason. So, Jim, go ahead.
My name's Joe with the...
I'm sorry, Jim? You said Jim? So it's Jim?
My name's Joe.
All right.
With a silent B. And I walked into work today. My manager, Frank, he's a really good guy. And I walked up with my full report on salamanders.
This seems great.
On white ear salamanders.
Seems great.
On white ear salamanders, like he asked me to do by the end of the weekend. And I walk into his office and Frank's like, "Hey, Joe, you're fired."
He doesn't know your name. That's embarrassing.
I asked for a full report on elk, on North American elk, and also your lunch you brought in peppers, and the salamanders are allergic to peppers. Now they're all dead.
No.
But
you should know that if you did your research,
well,
like you said.
I did do my research, Jan, and
Pam.
Spam.
My name is Pam.
And everything I researched proved there is no such thing as white-eared salamanders allergic to peppers. So what the frick, Frank? What's going on? This is really sucking for me. I gotta go.
Okay. Well, so, I can, and, Todd?
Cute pictures of salamanders. Okay, well, apparently he's right. There are no known pepper allergies in salamanders. Who would have thunk? In other news, Hannah Montana has recently revealed that we have all been living in a lie. That's right, folks. Spoiler alert here. Not only is she herself, and I quote, not real, but her horse's name is in fact not Blue Jeans, but Frederick. I'm as shocked as you are. Earlier today, a Florida man tried I'm sorry. There seems to be some sort of breaking news out in the field. Pam, what you got for us?
Welcome back to my time on the air, which is always the best. Here with me I have a very special guest. He goes by the name of Joan. Joan has had a bit of a rough go of it these past few minutes. First, with the job loss. With the job loss, I'm sorry. And now, he and the wife are apparently just having some issues. Joan, why don't you stop whatever that is and you tell us about some of these issues that you and the wife are having, okay?
Man, I don't know what the hecking's going on here, okay? I come home.
Right.
I lost my job.
Right.
Joe. I
You
lost my... Please.
Okay, sorry.
I lost my job. I walk in, I'm like, Cartricia, I'm home. I need some love. That's
Cartridge.
My wife's name is Cartricia. Anyways, she's like, we're done. I curse God, I hate you.
What?
And she walks out.
And she said what?
I mean, I think she meant that, like, we're just taking a break, but, like, what she said...
She probably meant that she loves you dearly and that she never wants to leave you.
Exactly, but what she said was like to put hatred and curse my family, and I'm like, What, Cartrisha? What? Doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so I've just got one question for you. Yeah. Okay, so what exactly is it that you did to this loving, generous, kind woman to make her speak such death upon you?
That's the thing.
Because clearly you've done something.
I didn't do anything, Janice. I didn't do anything at all.
My name's Pam.
I didn't do anything, Pam.
I
didn't.
Okay, so
No,
back to you,
listen,
Todd.
Women, am I right? Well, Job, for my wedding, I was married by a judge. What I didn't realize is I probably should have had a jury. And remember, kids, keep your eyes wide open before the wedding and half shut afterwards. That's something I wish my dad told me long ago.
Is that whiskey?
Todd, be our wife. Todd.
Todd.
I can keep them coming all day, folks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey.
And now on to commercial break.
What's up, guys? It's Craig. I was just voted the Times Magazine most unfortunate man in the world. So, yeah, there's a movie coming out about my really unfortunate life this Friday, so go check it out in a theater near you.
Welcome back! Well, that commercial had impeccable timing for our friend Joe. He could really get some good use out of that, huh? Well, while that commercial was playing, all his children died. Tough blow. Sheesh.
Hello and welcome back. Here we are with John. This is John.
Yeah.
So here we are with John, and he, well, John, how do I put this delicately? You look different, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up? Why do you look different?
Well, I was trying to get over my wife leaving me, Patricia, and I went to my local Sun City. I got on the spray bed, and I just started breaking out and boils and rashes everywhere, and I just don't understand why all of these bad things keep happening to me.
Yeah, this is like strike number 3, bud.
I don't get it. I mean, like, I'm a good person, I think. Like, I pay my taxes, I pay my child support, and I go to church, and I praise my God, even when all of these bad things are happening to me.
Yeah, no, I just don't believe you at all, because clearly you've done some pretty horrible things. I mean, Jeb,
You're right.
clearly people don't just, they don't just break out into hives for no reason. Clearly you've got to have done something to anger the Lord, because, like, yeah, he's not your biggest fan, pal. He's clearly not.
I don't get it. I think I'm doing everything right. Pam?
Listen,
I don't
listen,
think-
guys.
Hey,
Hey,
there's
Pam,
no
Pam,
way.
Pam, hey.
Yeah.
We can talk this out, guys. We can talk. Welcome to OT News at 2. We can talk this out, guys. Okay? Joe, buddy,
Yeah.
why don't we go sit down? Joe, Joe, right?
It's Joe.
John.
Okay.
With-
John.
All right.
With a sound.
John.
Why don't you just go tell us what's on your mind? All right? Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Sit, Pam. Guys, let's just settle this and figure out what's going on, okay?
Look.
What's the deal, Pam?
Look, I want an explanation for my suffering just as much as y'all do. Okay?
I've been giving you one. It's clearly your fault. We both agree about it.
No, I refuse. I refuse to believe that. I'm a righteous man, okay? I love my God, and I would never disobey him. I just don't understand why I'm getting punished for this.
Yeah, I'm out.
You know what? I don't want to leave you here. I don't want to leave you here. I really don't, but I'm sick of your attitude, okay? I'm just sick of your attitude. Maybe you got to change some things, Buster.
if another bad thing could happen to me.
Job, mind if I have a seat?
Yeah, stranger. What's your name?
I'm Elihu. And
Wait, what did you call me?
Job, what's your name?
It is my name.
So I don't know, I've been watching the show for the past couple months and I just, like, you are really having a hard time, aren't you?
Yeah, life's been really hard lately. I just don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
It's okay to be frustrated. Like, you're rightfully frustrated. I get it. Like, have you ever considered that maybe you haven't sinned? Like, maybe you are righteous and you are upright.
Well, that's what I've been saying this whole time.
I know, but Job, even if that's the case, even if you haven't sinned and you have been righteous this whole time, that just does not give you any sort of right to question God's fate for you. He's the God who created the universe. He created everything. He created you. Who are you to say that he doesn't who are you to say that he doesn't know what he's doing with your life? That doesn't give you the right to question him.
Well, you know what? If that's the case, I want to talk to God myself. God?
All right, I'm out.
Hi, Mr. God.
Hello, Joe.
What's up, man?
What do you say we talk about this a little? Seems like you've been needing some answers.
Yeah, I would like some answers, God.
Okay.
Yahweh.
You want some answers?
Yes.
Let's talk. Let's talk about it then. So, where were you when the universe was created?
Yeah, I was.
Not there.
No. Yeah, I don't think I was.
What about the time that I was perfecting the continents and the seas?
You know, I don't recall.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That
Okay.
one.
So, why don't you just think about that one a little, big boy, and stop questioning me, okay? Because I've got all the power. I know what I'm doing. All right, man? I know what I'm doing.
You know what, God? You're right. I should have never doubted your judgment for a second. After this, I'm going to go back home. I'm going to continue to praise you. No matter what judgment comes to me, I'm going to continue to praise and trust your judgment because you're good.
That's more like it. I am good, and I know what I'm doing.
You're right, God.
I got you.
5 years later.
Hello, my name is Todd Urgency, your host of OT News at 2.
Still.
Today we have a very special news story for you. Remember our friend Job from 5 years ago? Yep, he's back. Well, this is him now. Pam, you got anything for us?
All right, thank you very much, Todd. I am here with our good friend Toad. Toad,
What's up,
come here.
Pam lady?
Okay, here's Toad. Don't recognize him? I don't blame you. He has gone through several changes in the past few years. Toad, why don't you give us an example of some of those? Just tell us about your changes.
So,
So can you...
what's up, Pam?
Okay.
This is my good friend Pam here.
Oh, that's so
My name's
unprofessional.
Job. What can I say?
Toad?
My name's Toad. I
Toad.
legally changed my name to Toad so she could finally
Terrific.
get it right. I bought 6,000 acres in Wisconsin. I have
Weird.
over 40,000 cattle and
Several.
a lot of chickens. Too many chickens,
Do
okay?
you get eggs? Do you eat eggs often?
I'm a vegetarian.
No way. That's wicked.
That's just, it's my lifestyle now. Praise God. Help me out of my whole mess. You know what? Like, I don't know what the lesson was. We kind of talked about it. But you know what? I'm going to trust God because that's what it's all about. He provides. God is good. I'm going to go play with my chickens.
Okay, so he's gone now. But I just wanted to tell you what I learned throughout all of this crazy, wild experience that it was from start to finish. basically, I mean, while we never really figured out why bad things happen to good people and why God, who's supposed to be so great and perfect, allows that to happen, we did learn another super great lesson.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and tell you what I learned, because clearly something is off with Pam. I learned that we should just, honestly, trust God's wisdom, because that's the gift He's given to us. At the end of the day, we just need to present our grief to God and trust that He cares and know that He's doing His best. And with that, I'm retiring. And as always, stay classy, Dr. Miller.